Hi guys, oh my gosh. Okay, when I say this video has been a year in the making, you guys, it's less than 1 month from a year. I started filming this video in May of 2021. You guys, it's almost May of 2022. It is April right now when I'm filming this, and I've had this video on my mind every month ever since last May. So today's video, if you don't know by the title, it is a full office makeover renovation. Like, we just completely redid my office to make it special to me, to fit my vibe and my aesthetic and just be like my special place. And I love it so very much, and the reason why it has been 1 year in the making is because I have just like done so much to it in that year, and it's just taken little steps, and I thought if I didn't film it now, who knows when I'll finally film it. So if you guys want to see my brand new office makeover roof light video, then make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right on in. Okay, really fast before I show you the clip that you're about to see. This was May of 2021, so just keep that in mind. So you're gonna see a little bit of a before of what my office used to look like, and then we'll get to what it looks like now. Okay guys, we're starting my whole entire office makeover. Okay guys, so I'm showing you this right now. So if you're like really used to my channel, you would know that I do my work stuff at my parents' house. It's like this, they always say keep work and home life separate, so I do keep all my stuff here at my parents', and this is my office, and it's just been in the spare room. And I just originally got this before the beginning of 2021 by getting my desk and my beautiful pink suede chair over here and like the little setup, but it's never been really my aesthetic. Well, this has not been my aesthetic, number one. It just hasn't felt like me. It just feels like a desk sitting in a room that's already been used, which that's what it is. This is just a spare room at my parents' house, and like where we like watch TV and kind of stuff like that. And so, but this is where I do my business, right? So we're doing the whole entire office makeover. This will officially be mine. Right now, the shelves where I keep crystal stock and situations are full of family photos, which I'm trying to be careful to not really show you, only for the simple fact that I am very private about family members, of, you know, like showing them and stuff. Like right up here, pictures of my dad. He was a golfer. And those are all going to be bye-bye sayonara. And this whole entire wall and area is going to be painted. So we're going to completely change this whole entire wall with a gorgeous sage, really light sage green. And I didn't even know that that was in right now. I just love it because to me, it brightens up the space. It is like, it kind of connects you with nature. Number two is a very nature kind of color, and it's a pretty light color, like I said, bright, and it's also just kind of, I mean, it's not necessarily cozy as much as it is just, it brightens up the space, and it just feels like when I think of crystals, I can see that as a color, and plus nature. So the focal wall will be my main office wall, will be the green color, and the rest of the walls will just be like a really light cream, almost white, just like a off-white situation. So super excited about it. And up here I'm going to hang shelves with crystals on them, completely transform it and hang stuff on the walls. I'm going to completely redo like my desk with what's on it for display, and work on growing my collection and just redo it, because kind of just have stuff thrown around here and I'm not happy with it. I kind of want mostly lighter crystals to fit, like with the pale pink, you know, and then the sage green. I want lighter color ones with the darker ones mingled in. Of course, they will be on my shelves as well. And so with the shelves right here too, they're going to be completely redone. The family pictures and all that, which are really old too, taken off. Right here is what I have for stock left. I'm almost sold out pretty much of everything. I just have this stuff left. This is my stock stuff. This is the stuff I still have to go out. And then I have, it's okay that you guys are seeing this because this will go up after all this is up. And I have stock up here like on what's to come. But also Leo, my cat, tries to jump up here and crap, so Gotta be really careful with the crystals because of that. But this is going to be completely my stock shelf filled with different decorations. Definitely keeping the crystal book and like the books and that because that's mine. But the rest, old stuff and just storage that we have thrown up there is going to go bye-bye. So I'm super excited for that. It's going to be completely redone. The beautiful color of the wall, this completely redone and just really truly made into my office. This whole space. We're also going to add some plants and everything. And I'm about to go on vacation. I leave tomorrow and my mom likes to do like the painting and all that kind of stuff. So she's actually going to do that while I'm gone. And so I'm super excited about it and to really truly make this whole entire space my own so that it's just not like a desk and drawers and chairs sat in a room that it doesn't feel like my office, if that makes sense. I do have some swatches I want to show you guys that we picked up. So let me just go over these really fast and sit down. So these are the swatches we picked up. This is the color that will be for like all the other walls. My mom picked this one out and me in agreement that we wanted to have something that was super light, almost white, but we just didn't want stark white. And then here are the ones I got for the greens. So this is 2 lime. And this one is like pretty much between these two right here. And I think that because this one is still more, like this is the most lime middle and the most not lime. And I think this one is the most sage and light. So we're gonna have to go with Clear Creek. I'm pretty positive. So my main focal wall will be Clear Creek, and then we'll have cashmere white for the rest. So that's the plan. So I wanted to give you a good before look. One more time. A good before look. Look at that. A good before look. Alright, you guys, and let's get this transformation started. Alright, you guys, are you ready to see how it's coming along so far? So excited to show you. And voila! Alright, so this is how it is coming along so far. This is the color, so it's really light. As you can tell, so it's a little darker in person, but it's a little bit lighter on camera. So a lot of the paint here has been done. Now, this has been done now for a couple of weeks and I'm just now getting on with this little update. And that's just because I came back from vacation, dealing with some things and just now getting to kind of catch up. My mom was enjoying doing this while I was on vacation. She just wanted to like take her time and enjoy it when everyone was out of the house. And some of the parts ended up being harder than what she kind of bargained for. So it is all not painted yet, but my actual main office area is. So with that being said, the paint is now up for this area. My desk is not decorated whatsoever. It's like not redone. I have all the stuff that has to go and hang up, all the decor, that all isn't done. There's still like the family stuff up on this majig right here. I'm trying not to show it much. And so all that has to go and it has to all be with like the crystal theme. So all the stuff on the shelf still has to go, and by all of it I mean all the stuff that is not related to my business, like the family kind of stuff. And storage stuff, that has to go. Gotta redo my desk and like fix some stuff. We have tons to hang on the wall. But yeah, I'm going with the vibe of kind of how you would see my website right now, which would be like this pink, of course. I love my pink velvet chair. Of course, this baby green, sage, minty, seafoam color. And then you'll see what I have to hang up as well that I'm really excited for. But I'm really happy with the color. It makes the room feel bigger as well, like just kind of like taller, if that makes sense. The trim isn't done either. Like I said, she ran into some problems, but that's okay. It's not like I'm staring up at the ceiling anyway. I'm just really excited for all the stuff to get hung up, which you guys are going to get to see very soon when I reveal to you the area mostly pretty much done. So I just wanted to pop in here and show you that the painting is done, especially like in this main part, which is where I need it. So I love it so far. Definitely an adjustment to get used to because I'm not good with change, even though it's a good change, but I love it. And I'm ready to show you the next update. I can't wait. beautiful. Look at this. Just look at that. Ah, look how gorgeous. It is just a pastel, wonderful, gorgeous office. This is exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted green. Green is so in, especially that nice kind of sagey kind of green. I don't know how it's really pulling on camera. It's a little bit more pigmented, I believe, in person than what I can tell so far on camera. But I love it. And all the crystals you're seeing right now are, or have been on my shop, they'll probably sold out by the time you're watching this. I'm not for sure when I'm posting it. However, oh my goodness. I'm so obsessed, you guys. Okay, so I know I wanted something light and bright because that's just like my aesthetic. I wanted the green because it's very naturey. It brings me back to nature. I wanted some plants. Of course, I went with mostly fake ones due to the fact that, you know, I don't want to kill them. But I really, really love it. I have my nice white drawers here. My desk, which I believe, you know, obviously was here at the beginning of the video. However, it was still burgundy and stuff. So, but yeah, I love it. All the white. My big white shelves. These are stock shelves and then decoration shelves. And all that kind of good stuff. And then right here is more stock shelves, which I just started putting stuff on. These are really, really new. I just got these, but I love everything. This right here is my diffuser. I love to have this going with scents that are just really calming and relaxing and all that kind of good stuff. This is obviously where I pack orders, do my work here at my desk. I also advertise, or not advertise, but display some of the crystals that will be or are for sale in my shop here as well. So I kind of decorate my shop mainly with ones that are for sale. The only ones that aren't for sale that are on like this decorations or these shelves are these ones and these ones, but everything else are like my stock. But I just think that this is such a beautiful setup. I have my chair and the pretty faux fur kind of touches. The hanging with the macrame that really fits the boho kind of like hippie-ish vibe, because I feel like I have a couple of different styles. And then I keep storage stuff down here, bubble wrap, boxes for shipping that won't fit in these drawers. So that's a lot of it. And then also, let me show you this. My mom made this and it's so beautiful. So like all the walls are the green now, and she made this gorgeous yarn like hanging, and then she, I should say, giving her all the credit, she hung little crystals, little bitty raw chunks and little geodes from it, and it's like so cute. I love these. I actually have one that was bought for me in my actual house with my husband, but for my office, like she made this one, hung crystals from it, and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. So we have this as a decoration on the other wall, but like when you come out here, you just see all of this, and it's just so gorgeous. Ignore that, we're having to get it out of the way, but it's just an oasis. And this is out here, just where like a safe place, a office to do my work, and it's just really calm and relaxing. Now we also have this where I keep stock, and I keep stock up here. This is my bracelet rack of bracelets that are available in my shop, pendants. I keep some more that are for sale, and this is my grandma's cabinet, so it's very, very, very special. That's why I have it, and I do keep stock in there as well. But I keep my bracelets and everything on the bracelet stand, and I do have some live plants actually over here. But there's all that. And then once again from afar, this is my special little nook, my office space. And there's this is a CFO of my company, and he's trying to get a crack in the floor. Aren't you, baby? This is the love of my life, Leo. He wasn't here on earth when I started my business, so his name is not in the name of my shop like my cat Rose is. I mean, hello, Rose and Quartz. But he's my little CFO, and I love him to pieces. If you notice on my website, all the crystals in the product space are called Leo's crystals because he's my Leo. I love this baby. But yeah, I truly love it. It's amazing. This shop means literally the whole world to me, to be able to do this as my job and to have this shop, and it's just the best. And if you want to check it out, it's just roseandquartz.com, roseandquartz.com. But it's very special and gorgeous, and such a big improvement from what it used to look like. That was not my vibe or aesthetic, and it's literally perfect now. I also even have this little cat in the chair too that can be like a little decoration. I actually got that at Halloween, and then I just never put it up because it fits the theme. But this is actually like the spare family room, so we do have the couch. That's where I hang out and do schoolwork, and list products and stuff if I don't want to sit at my desk. But I work at my mother's house and dad's house because they always say keep work and private life different, and I like to be able to go somewhere else and get out, so that's what I do. But yeah, you guys, that is my office a year later. So many changes over the months, and I'm so happy with it. I'm sure I'll like add other stuff and do other things, and then I'll just update you then. But I knew I had to film the video now. But yeah, my business is my whole heart and soul. I'm just so thankful. I never imagined it would be where it is, and it's the best thing ever. I get to do what I love for my job and make, you know, money at it for a living, and it's just it's my job, but it doesn't feel like a job because it's my whole world. Like, nothing about this feels like a job. I enjoy every aspect of it every day, and it is what keeps me going, truly. You guys know, I'm sure, that obviously I do YouTube, and then I have my business, and it's just, I'm telling you, my business is the whole world to me, and I can make more videos on it. If you do want, you can just let me know down below if there's anything you would like to see. But I'm just, if you want to, I don't know, it's hard to know what to say because, you know, it's just all really surreal, and my business needs the world. So if you want to check it out, www.rosenquartz.com. I have updates every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, you guys, like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, other than that, I want to say thank you to my patrons as always: Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Mercy, Janae, Casey, Mel, Vicky, Vanessa. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being a patron. Other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You can do that by hitting my face right up there, and you can watch another video by clicking right over here. Like I said, it would mean the absolute world to me. So I hope you come join the family. I make all types of content. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!